Morning, my friends, and today's topic is going to be St. Patrick's Day, right? We know we would have had the parade this weekend, but we don't have the parade. But a lot of you will probably still celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and that's awesome. I had a great conversation with somebody yesterday, and for this to work for the long term, for this to be sustainable, you have to understand that you should still be able to go out and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. You should still be able to enjoy yourself at a graduation party, at a wedding, at these other things. We just have to think about it a little bit differently, right? We don't want to massively overindulge and then lead into 3 or 4 days of poor eating and then get really far off the track. So the first thing we'll talk about is, number one, St. Patrick's Day. Are you gonna have some drinks, right? Hey, if you are, that's okay. But can we maybe limit the amount of drinks that we're gonna have? Maybe only do it one day instead of maybe today, tomorrow, and Sunday, right? So can we rein in the drinks that we're gonna have? Number two, generally with drinking comes along usually with poor eating. We'll probably be out of our routine. We'll probably be eating some food that probably doesn't fit very well into that tray method. So again, can we minimize that? Can we say, okay, you know what, that's gonna be dinner one night, not a 2 or 3 day ordeal. And then obviously our sleep is going to be majorly impacted too. If our alcohol intake is up, our sleep is probably not gonna be the best. We're probably not going to be working out after that. So we have to make sure that if all of these things are maybe taking a small hit, right? 3 big categories are kind of going sideways, then we need to make sure that as soon as St. Patrick's Day is come and gone, that we get right back to work as fast as possible. So your action item is I want you to think, what is the healthy breakfast that you're going to have Sunday? What is the activity that you're going to do Sunday? Get outside, go for a walk, hit the gym, something that you will do to get you going right back in the right direction, right? Here's the example. These are my lovely railroad tracks that I drew. You guys have been on the railroad tracks, you've been on the path, going in the right direction. And then we have St. Patrick's Day, right? And it takes us off a little bit. And that's okay. It doesn't need to be a perfect straight line from A to B. But then we have to make the option. The Monday after St. Patrick's Day weekend, do we say, oh, you know what, it's been a really rough weekend, I'll start on Tuesday, and then Tuesday turns into Thursday, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we eat really poorly? Or do we say, okay, St. Patrick's Day is done and over, and I get right back on track, and I'm making progress again? So, not telling you that you shouldn't go and enjoy St. Patrick's Day, I want you to, but we want to try to minimize the impact that it has and get right back to what we've been working on as fast as possible, right? The sooner you can get right back to work, the closer you'll be to your goals. Guys, have an amazing day.